Hello, I'm Serena from Archangel Connection, here in my lovely home office. We're doing a series of discussions about angels and other energetic beings. I do personal sessions and workshops, talking with angels and other beings, and particularly angels, to help people clean and clear themselves, raise up your vibration. That's the general intention. So, today we're going to start with a grounding like we usually do, and then we're going to talk about Michael. And we talked about cords last time, but we're going to talk about the removal of entities and possession attachments, sort of thing. We'll have a little discussion about that. So, first, we're going to do our grounding. You see me getting ready there. So, my feet are now shoulder width apart, standing comfortably. You can be sitting, you can be lying down. Closing your eyes is usually what I recommend because that way you have less visual distractions, including me. So, the intention of grounding is to connect your body energy down into earth energy. We do this by envisioning cords or roots growing out of the bottoms of our feet. The roots grow down through the grass and the dirt, through the rock, the water, oil, all the deposits, through the crystals and the spaces, going down into earth, just tunneling in there to get to the center of earth. The center of earth is red and orange, fast-moving energy, very quick. Once our roots touch that fast-moving energy in the center of earth, it travels up those roots and comes up and floods our bodies. At the same time, we also have roots growing from the heels of our feet. Those roots we use to push down slow-moving energy. Slow-moving energy like anger, frustration, doubt, fear, all those things. Recognize them, push them down and out of your body. They do not serve you. Slow-moving energy does not serve you. It slows everything, including healing processes. Fast-moving energy coming up, slow-moving energy being pushed down. We are part of the cycle. And as I say this, I'm going to grab my crystal bowl and play it quickly just to seal in that moment of grounding. Hopefully you're feeling nicely grounded, solid on this earth, with your human body intentionally attached down into earth. The purpose of that is to give some tribute to our physical bodies and recognize that they need fast-moving energy constantly. And we have a fantastic source of fast-moving energy, and she's called Earth. Right here, we tread upon her. Why wouldn't you connect? All the animals connect, all the plants connect. Hello, how about the humans connect too? So that's what we're doing, and that's what we're practicing here. So today's discussion is about a topic I get all sorts of questions about, and it is possession. We'll call it possession just because that's the common term. So now I was raised Catholic, so I have heard about possession. I've watched a whole bunch of movies. Isn't it fun to be scared? But that's kind of a huge issue. Since I've started, well, again, I've always talked to energetic beings. I just didn't have direct one-on-one conversations. I didn't think. Well, apparently I did. Once I started talking to angels and getting a little more open to all of this, got a lot more information. The information is essentially humans are making some errors. I was going to say something ruder, but we're going to go with making some errors. All the horror movies and television shows and scary books and stuff like that that talk about a being coming and taking you over, yeah, with evil intent. Evil means what? To do bad, to do harm, and that's it, just for the purpose of doing bad and harm. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. I've seen all kinds of different beings, and I've seen what easily would pass for possession and attachments. it's almost always a being just out for their own existence, trying to do the best thing for them and not really caring about you. If they're attached to you, usually I call them energy vampires. They'll attach to you because you are an energetic being, as we all are. We all have souls. We are all energetic, and because we are, and sometimes we're very energetic, we're an easy target, right? So you're walking down the street, you see a lovely gold necklace on the street. You're going to pick it up. Whether you keep the necklace or not, semantics, not my business, I don't care. The point is, you saw it, you liked it, you thought, oh, maybe I want this, and you picked it up. Same sort of thing energetically. So beings are, whatever, coming past Earth, or maybe they're hanging out here, whatever they're doing, I don't really care. I like to deal with these guys, but anyways, they're coming by and they see, an energy source that suddenly is available to them. So it's like any kind of free meal, quick meal. They're just coming by, energy source, I'm going to go in and attach, take some energy. Maybe I'll leave, maybe I won't. Maybe it's super yummy energy and I'm going to stick to this person. And that's what I call an attachment or possession. There are people who are more prone than others. The more open you are, the more prone you are to being a target, to becoming a target. Now, obviously, I'm hugely open. That's all I do. People ask me what I do. I talk to angels. I just tell them straight up, because that's what I do. There are people who are open like me, but are not targets, because what we're doing is for our best and highest purpose, and our intention is always to be protected and to protect this physical body, and that includes the energy that resides within it. Children, for example, wide open beings, right? Huge energy bundles, and they're fantastic. They're wide open. But mom and dad are always covering, right? We're always covering them and protecting them, which we should do. That's why children do get attachments, children do get things involved in their own energy space, but quite often they come and go, they come and go, they come and go. There's not usually attachments that last from childhood, although I have seen those too. A lot of times, the problem is when you're hitting teenagerhood. Puberty comes, we're all exploring things, cool, by all means explore, whatever age you are, I don't care. And you're exploring different energies, different things, and you're more than welcome to do so. You should do so. But you should always do it with the intention of protecting yourself and protecting the physical body in which you reside. Not because anything's out to get you, but because why should you give away the free meal? I don't think so. No. I'm not a buffet. You have to come and ask and have an interaction with me energetically. That's what angels do. They don't take. And they will give energy, which is great, but they don't take from you. You don't want anything that's taking from you. Nothing that asks you to offer yourself. No. I'm an energetic being, you're an energetic being. Yeah, maybe your vibration is higher than mine, but we can connect together and communicate. I don't need to give you some of my energy, especially if you already deem me lower. Why do you need mine, smarty pants? So that's not how that works. I have seen some scary stuff. I guess it's some of it's pretty frightening. I've seen eyes roll back in the head, complete change of voice, change of eye color, which was really interesting, and that was really fun. Yeah, his eyes were normally brown, but when I was talking to him, they were blue, and then, as soon as I recognized that information, that, wait a minute, am I looking at blue eyes? Boom, they changed back to brown. Yeah, I'm wise to you. So that was an interesting attachment to try and remove. I needed a little bit of help with that one, but doable. So the reason I'm talking about all this is, in my opinion, possession is not a thing, not really. It's attachments because of you're an energy source. If they were out to get you, evil beings that were high enough and strong enough to attach to us and do whatever they wanted, then would we be walking around happy at all? No, we wouldn't. We'd be all ripped up and torn to shreds. We're not, because they're just opportunistic, coming in to get that free meal. So, if you think you have an attachment, which a lot of people do, and they're brief, boom, boom. But if you feel you're feeling low, you're feeling dragged down, what's going on? Maybe something's taking something from me, whatever. It's no big deal. I don't feel any fear about these things. There's no point to it, because fear excites you, and by the way, and gives off more energy. That's why sometimes they'll use those types of tactics. That they'll, show you little scary images in your mind, in your room at night, whatever the deal is. That sort of thing to frighten you with intention. Yeah, the intention is to excite your energy so that you give off more. And once you give off more energy, more for them to eat. Instead of the quick burger, suddenly you're the 5-course meal. Why wouldn't they stick around? Especially if you're easy to frighten. And once you've been frightened by them, you can be re-frightened by them, so they'll stay. You don't want this. Again, not because they're intending to hurt you, but because it's scary, and it's not helping you. You're not getting sleep. It's like dragging around all those cords and other energy bits that were not serving you. Same sort of deal. Not serving you, serving themselves. So cut that. The way you cut that is by doing anything with intention to protect yourself, and then you can call, as most people do, ArchAngel Michael. ArchAngel Michael, as we talked about cord cutting before, he comes with implements. He's there. All angels are available for your best and highest purpose. And there's, by the way, no such thing as an angel not being available, or we didn't get there in time. No. They're omnipresent beings. They're in this energy realm. They are available at all times. Whenever you feel fear, pain, whatever it is, scariness, call for usually ArchAngel Michael. That's the one that is the most common, and he will come and remove attachments. And all you need to say is, ArchAngel Michael, please come to me, remove anything that is not serving me. You don't have to say, remove the scary thing that's attached, or I think, if you want to have a conversation, by all means. But if you just want to clear up, that's all you ask. I want to be clear, I want to be clean, I want to be just me. And if there is any being or any cord or anything attached to me that is not serving me for my best and highest purpose, please remove that. You will feel the relief. And if you want to continue practicing that, every time you're grounding, you're pushing down slow-moving energy. Every time you walk on the earth, slow-moving energy out, asking for fast-moving energy in. Part of the cycle that you are connected to earth. Nothing else is connected to you. That is the intention. In the shower, great place to do it. Water's coming down, comes to you. You can see the water as water. You can see the water as energy, however you want to see it. Coming down, flooding over you, cleaning, cleansing, clearing everything off of you. Intend it. You can always, if you feel that there's an attachment, somebody in the family, they're not listening, whatever the deal is, you can't force somebody to have an attachment removed. Sometimes they don't know. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes they're doing things like drugs, etc., that change your brain and doesn't make you able to recognize these types of things. These are harder challenges. If you feel that there's an attachment to you and you don't think Michael's helping you, or you don't feel you can connect, whatever the deal is, that's why I'm around. The people like me. You go ahead and connect to one of us. And again, everything's for your intended highest purpose. And we can help remove these types of things in your space. It's way easier to clear a space. It takes some work, but it can be done. Again, we're trying to move everything up to high vibration, clean, clear, open, wide, lovely energy at all times. So hopefully that helped. If you have any questions, anything specific, non-specific, whatever the deal is, by all means, go ahead, ask the questions. My website is archangelconnection.com. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Tumblr, I'm on YouTube. So go ahead, ask your questions, and hopefully this was a good start and it will help you clean and clear yourself. And you don't have to do it every day. It can be part of a ritual or not. Anytime you feel it, you don't have to wait to get home to your grounding mat, wherever your tools are. You're in the car, doesn't matter. Wow, this does not feel right. Please clean me. Please clear me. Immediate. Again, hopefully that helped. If you have questions, ask, and have a wonderful, lovely day. And thank you so much for listening.